Dale, cuando queráis. Sí, está complicado el partido. Está jodido.
For the first time, the Estadio de la Cerámica, and we hope for more entertaining action in this one as well. Commenting on the game, it's me, Duncan Bishop, joined by Paul Giblin-Paul.
Really, very enjoy the Albion. In fact, when Barcelona on the pitch, you won't notice that too much.
Well, we have some changes up top for Villarreal, of course, that have started
competitive.
Back down the line, here's Neymar. He's managed to wrestle that away. Stands up strong and tries with a cross-field ball. They get caught up amongst themselves as Rakitic and Suarez occupy the same space. Previously known as Madrigal. Here's Neymar on the ball. It's about
stick with their assistants or the whole coaching staff as a unit.
All played over and it's caught.
And then
Fernandez.
He
will be leaving at the end of the season. Still no news on his replacement. As Neymar tries to duck inside, plays the ball to Ini. Dangerously across, and in the end it's Rakitic who sweeps up. As play comes to a halt, there's a foul. Played onto the left-hand side. It's taken on by Neymar.
To open up the Villarreal midfield or defence yet.
Well, Neymar tried a bit of trickery. He couldn't get out of a jam. He's on the ball now, though. Suarez was calling for it instead.
If it's not deliberate, but it does look as if he makes the gesture to stop him doing it. He's just outside of the penalty area. So that's very good call from the referee.
Here's Suarez. Plays it across. It's good vision to pick out Messi. Tries the early shot. Neymar will poke home. He takes a look over to ensure that he was onside. He gets the nod, and Football Club Barcelona take the lead with their second opportunity of the game. Just chipping away, found their way through, and Neymar gets on the score sheet. Football Club Barcelona 1, Villarreal 0. Neymar breaks into double figures.
Well, the first goal is always the toughest against in this sort of game. I wouldn't mind having a look at this again, though, to see if it's offside or not. Ooh. The camera's not quite in line, is it? And remember, it's got to be a part of your body you can legally score with for you to be offside. Don't know, what do you reckon?
Well, that's a tough call. Neymar immediately looked over. Esther, without really doing too much, Barcelona find themselves ahead. These are the kind of dangerous games for opposition, in which Villarreal really have been doing everything right so far. Iniesta, shot loops, and Neymar that time was called offside.
That time the offside flag has gone up and he doesn't touch it. No. Here's this one, which is clearly offside. Don't complain, it's onside. And then when there was another one went against him, he sort of basically didn't say anything and basically got on with it. Costa. Here's another look at the goal. Let's see. All right, there you go. Well, is his head offside though? Because that would count. But I think we'll give the linesman the benefit there. It just shows, doesn't it, how the eye can be deceived? Because that's a good take. That's a good shot, which I think implies that he probably was onside.
In any case, the goal, ball test taker didn't know whether to come for it or not. There's a tumble over, and finally the attacking move breaks down as we come up to half an hour remaining. It was Neymar who was fouled.
Later on, there will be more gaps.
Neymar.
A long way forward as well, haven't they? So Barca have had to get it going quickly.
Maldini pulls back. There's Neymar.
Yet, depending on which paper you read, it's going to be agreed in the near future, the medium future, or not agreed. The general feeling is, yeah, he should be up.
So he wants to get back up. Doctors have been called on. It just overstretches.
Stretches, doesn't he? Yeah.
Well, he's going to try and carry on. Here is Neymar on the ball.
The goal.
Final 5 minutes of the first half. We won't have too much stoppage time. Barca on the run. This is a good chance for them. So the ball is blasted wide along the ground. It's Neymar, who appears to have shaken off any problem to his groin. He was able to sprint away there on the left channel.
Well, another decent chance. What, 3 chances in 3 minutes, haven't we? Just opening up. Good work from Suarez. Holds off the challenge. And a little bit of a disappointing finish from Neymar. But if they do win this, let's not forget that Villarreal have got...
Barcelona to go forward. Here's Neymar. He's collected the ball from the halfway line and keeps on going. Still Neymar. Still wrestling.
Get near it, but still, the way he moved...
Now Messi. This is dangerous for Villarreal. Neymar jinks past his man, tries to play it across, and Andres Fernandez makes himself big, stretches out his leg and is able to collect the ball. A nervy moment though to start off the second half for Villarreal.
It goes without saying that would have been exactly what Barcelona would have been looking for. Put a bit of clean space between themselves and...
Swiped up, it might be Neymar who brings it down, does get it under control. Wrestled off the ball by Jonathan. Look for Neymar. Messi finds him, played across. I think Neymar was caught in 2 minds as to what to do there.
I think he's looking for one from Neymar, the effort from Digne. He's definitely looking to cross that, I think.
Flattery for Luis Suarez.
Once again, though, they're looking for that ball. The Barca defence playing a long way upfield. Something to run onto.
Neymar showed that to Dos Santos, then beat him, cuts back. This is a bit of skill from Neymar. Neymar drags that one back. It's a little cut back from Neymar, doesn't get him further upfield though, and his through ball is just out. It's still in Villarreal's possession. Iniesta sends it towards Neymar. Neymar thought he was fouled, referee thought otherwise.
Neymar stands and watches for about 5 seconds afterwards, complaining.
Be just a concession to Jordi Alba. There's Neymar. Tries to get something going with Suarez. Barca still in possession. Oh, brilliant from Neymar. He's carved out that space all for himself. Look at that from Neymar. 3 defenders around him.
Create space where there isn't it.
Now Castillejo claims the ball for the first time. Neymar dispossesses him. Here's Barca on the attack. They can really kill the game off now with Neymar. Stutter step from him. He just was waiting for Suarez. Let off for Ter Stegen.
Went walkabout, didn't he, a bit?
And finally a pause in play, but that was a great chance for Cedric Beckham.
A bit of a nervy weight.
Well, ricochets back. It's going to be kept in by Neymar. We've got Andre Gomez warming up, and here's Neymar with that delightful flick up. Set up for...
Let's have a look from this angle, which will certainly clear it up for us. Great turn. Well, that doesn't clear it.
Little delicate chip up. Also haven't had the best of luck from penalties in recent seasons, but they find the net in this one. Barcelona 4, Villarreal 1. Final 10 minutes, plus whatever is added on in stoppage time. An all foreign, starting 11 with 11 different nationalities in it.
21 different nationalities in the squad.
Neymar has offered an apology by Musacchio. He rather warily takes it. It's a great little chip up to get past Gasper. We're not going to see very soon. We're just sitting admiring Messi's work. Overhead kick by Neymar to try and keep the ball alive.
They'll look at games, won't they? They'll look at games that have cost them the defeat against Deportivo La Coruña. But they've struggled at the back. The equalising goal was really badly defended. A couple of moments where Ter Stegen's been a little bit less than convincing, but I don't think it's been an easy game.
And Neymar's fouled by Castillejo. Referee got a good look at it.
From that.
Well, Neymar is standing over this free kick. Neymar takes it right-footed, it slams into the wall. No mistake about the penalty he's taken today. Panenka down the middle. Here's Neymar on a weaving run, gets the ball back, and his way through, and one victory for Barcelona against Villarreal.
Or the stroke of half-time, which is perhaps even once again. And I think also the power of the camp now, maybe in a couple of decisions, and in the end running out as comfortable winners against a side we should...